Zwom, doot, 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 doot. BMO. Hey everyone, and welcome to another BMO Creative Crypto video. So this one is about Porphyrios. So most of the information I could find on this giant ancient cryptid comes from the writings of Procopius, who was a 16th century Byzantine historian who wrote the history of the wars and secret history, and I've read both of those. Essentially, due to a historic lack of knowledge regarding what exactly whales were and what exactly they were capable of, many assumed whales to be a kind of sea monster, and in my honest opinion, they can be. I mean, it depends on your opinion of what a sea monster is, I guess. Porphyrios is a great example of this. There is debate over where the name Porphyrios actually comes from. There are several theories. The most accepted is that the name comes from the word porphyria. This word translates to deep imperial purple in Greek. This is, of course, alluding to the whale's color or maybe the water where the whale was most seen. Another theory is that Porphyrios got its name from Porphyrios, a charioteer who was quite popular in the same era. I think the name Porphyrios comes from the mythological giant named Porphyrion. This giant was known for launching an attack on Greeks during the Gigantomachy, a mythological battle between the gods and the giants. So for over 50 years, Constantinople boats were threatened and attacked by the whale in sporadic bursts. Though it moved around quite a bit, it mostly resided in the Bosporus Strait and the Black Sea. The key distinction between Porphyrios and other whale-related legends is that Porphyrios did not only attack whale ships, it attacked army ships, merchant ships, even fishermen. So yeah, it was non-discriminatory in its attacking. This was unsettling to the residents of the area, of course, and even though Porphyrios would sometimes not attack for years, there was always a sinking fear that it would come back, and it often did. This resulted in less trading in the area and less food returning to the people, and the collective fear became so severe that even Emperor Justinian I found an official record where he ordered the whale to be killed. The trouble was that at the time, they weren't sure how to do it. This whale was very fast, much faster than the average ones that the whalers would go after, and seemed to be very smart. And so, yeah, they weren't sure how they were going to actually do it. So based on the description given by Procopius, the common belief about Porphyrios is that it was a sperm whale, because Procopius describes it in many different sizes, anywhere from 8 feet long to around 45 feet long and around 15 feet wide. So that's a huge whale. The lifespan as well and the temperament do align fairly accurately to a sperm whale. And the description of the creature is black and white with some purple, kind of like the whale you see in this picture right here. But as you saw in my quick drawing, I think it was a pod of orca, not just one orca, but several. And the documentation states that the whale appeared multiple times in the Black Sea, and it surfaced, it jumped, it did all of these things that orcas are known for doing, and it had the big fin on its back, the big shark-like fin on its back. Because also it is entirely uncommon for sperm whales to venture to the Black Sea, and that's where it was seen multiple times. So while orcas are commonly found in the Black Sea, they're seen there like quite often, the space is simply not large enough for sperm whales to live in. So I think that Porphyrios was a very large, or it was an exaggerated description of orca, or it was two orca following each other, or it was just an exaggeration. But I think it was orca that were maybe having fun with the boats, chasing the boats, attacking the boats, maybe because they were angry with the fishermen for taking all the fish, or just they were just having fun. Orca are very playful, dangerously so, playful animals. Very scary in my opinion. Killer whales have been attacking boats, by the way, for decades, and even the media has started reporting these attacks because people record them and they post them on their own social media channels now. So it's hard for the media to hide the fact that killer whales aren't just cute, intelligent animals. They are also predatory. That's why they're called killer whales. They're dangerous animals. Very cool looking, very dangerous animals. Our boats are powerful enough with our big outboard and inboard motors that we can just start the engine and get away from them before they crack the hull. But several boats have been sunk by these animals over the decades. People have drowned, although the media will tell you no one has ever been killed by a killer whale. We don't know that for sure. We really don't. They do attack people. We know that. In the wild or in captivity. And in my opinion, they are truly one of the scariest predators on this planet. No human deaths, again, have ever been officially recorded in the wild. Normally, if a body is found in the water, most people chalk it up to other predatory fish, not whales. They'll chalk it up to sharks or barracuda or something. 4 people, though, on camera have been killed in captivity by killer whales, 3 of which were killed by Tilikum, the killer whale. So we know that they do kill people. They're very capable of doing so. They probably prefer not to, but man, if you provoke them, why wouldn't they? This bottom right-hand corner is a woman that was being followed by a pod of whales. It looks like a mom and 2 kids. And it looks like she was teaching them how to grab seals because she was turning sideways and following and just nipping at the kick fins. She could have easily taken out this woman if she wanted to, but again, killer whales like to play as well, but very dangerous the way they play. Very dangerous. So, what do you think of Porphyrios? Leave a comment below. Anyways, that is going to do it for this one. Please leave a like and subscribe to BMO Creative for more crypto videos. Thanks so much. Bye.